name is Hannah Rubenstall. I'm of Fanciful Spaces, and today I am doing a video for Kat Scrappiness, and I am going to talk about sequins, sequin placement, and the Crystal Katana tool. This tool was sent to me by Kat. I was asked to do a video to show how to use it and a little review on it. It will come to you in a little clamshell package like this. It's very easy to open. Just pop it open. Then you can pop it on out. It has instructions on how to use it on the back end. The tool has a waxy end, which picks up things such as papers or sequins, which we're going to be talking about today. Can pick up a wide variety of things, including a wide variety of heavier objects, so you don't have to worry about what it is that you're picking up. On this end, it has a pointy end. It'll come to you with a pointy end out. However, you can unscrew, stick that pointy end inside. You can use this for storage if you want. And you can utilize this end for various objects, for various things. In fact, we will be utilizing probably both in today's video. So, today I have started 2 cards to show you, 2 clean and simple cards. This one is utilizing the Punny Snacks stamp set from Kat Scrappiness. It's a really cute, like, food-related stamp set. And it is also utilizing the Pastel Pop sequins. Now, ooh, hello. I have not glued any of my sequins down. What I did was I stamped my sentiment onto my card. I stamped and I colored my little ice cream utilizing some Copic markers. C1, C2, C4, RV10, RV2, and RV23. And I popped that up. And then I did some generational stamping with the solid heart that comes in the kit and picked raspberry. And that is how I got these slightly less bright hearts. So, all I'm going to do is I kind of placed where I wanted my sequins to go. I'm going to push them off a little bit. And then, oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't make sure my glue was running. Silly me. Oh, I guess it is. I am going to just place a little dot of glue after I moved my sequin over. Pick up my sequin, pop it on. Now it's not lying flat. That's when you can use the flatter end of the Crystal Katana, and boom, now that guy is in. This one was right here. It is incredibly easy. It speeds it up, the process up. It also keeps glue off of your fingers and off of maybe your tweezers if you were trying to utilize your tweezers. I have used a couple of other, ooh, that was a lot of glue. I have used a couple of other similar products, and I can honestly say, and this is my honest, the glue is not coming out. And I can honestly say, this is my honest review, that no tool has been as nice as the Crystal Katana has been for sequin placement. It just, I mean, do you see how quickly and easily I am flying through the placement of these little guys? Now, I will go ahead and finish placing the rest of them a little bit later, but you get the hint on this one. For this card, I am using not the Punny Snacks stamp set, but the Everyday Brush Stroke stamp set. I did a brush stroke here, and I did a brush stroke here. I did my sentiment, you color my world, and I made sure color was in a different color than the black that I was using. And actually, I'm going to pop a little bit of washi on the inside just to make sure it lies flat, because it doesn't want to lie flat for me. There we go. I am going to do a string of sequins going up and down from there. And all I'm going to do, I haven't even placed them. Ooh, that was a lot of glue. I'm not even going to think about it, about where I'm going to put them. I'm just going to, because I want a random arrangement, try to go with randomness. Now, that huge, massive dot of glue that I have there, I have a couple, but one is egregious, is a really great time to pull out this tip, stick it right in there. Come on, you want to go in? There we go. Screw it in. Now I could pick up some of that and just move some of it around. And now I don't have that excessive amount of glue, and then I can just wipe it off. I have a variety of sequins here. I have rock candy, which I super love. I think it goes well with the You Color My World sentiment. And I'm just going to stack a bunch in here. I also have, let's stick you here. You can also use the pointy end to stick them in if you want. I'll go through later and use the other end. I also have fluffy clouds. I wanted to utilize the lighter blues and fluffy clouds. It is absolutely okay to pick and choose different sequins from different mixes to get the look that you want. Little lighter blue action going on here. Maybe one up here. I'm going to wipe some of that glue that came off because I don't want it drying and ruining any of my adhesiveness going on. And then I'm going to choose some yellows out of Madison Avenue. Kat Scrappiness has well over 300 sequin mixes, I think it is. It's a lot. There are so many different sequin mixes, and I do not have all of them, unfortunately. I'm working on it though. Let's see. Okay, grab this one. It's a slightly lighter one. I love that they come in different shapes, like that little square. I'm not focusing too much on where these little guys go, so I'm going to do that. I'm just putting them in wherever I want. And then I'm going to go ahead and use, in the rock candy one, there's these great hexagons. I'm going to go ahead and stick some of those in, which I will lay down here in a minute. I adore the mix of different sequins that she has, different sizes. Come on, little guy. He got stuck to my finger somehow. That's when this little guy goes well. Let's go with, we're getting heavy on the blue over here, aren't we? Some light pink. Yes. Need some light pink here. Scooching him over. Yeah, we'll do one there. So, I'm all thumbs. Going to tip that in, stick it in here, and splotch it down. It is really that easy. You just stick it on the glue. I am going to go ahead and add another sequin to right here to layer it up. Maybe a yellow? Yes, a yellow. Because that glue will dry clear, but you'll still see it a little bit. toss that little guy in. There we go. And there we go. That was the Crystal Katana. Now, I store my sequins in this box by Doris, I believe it is from. It's really super fabulous. I have these separated out by companies at the moment. You can get them in larger sizes, the box in larger sizes, and they come with little labels. So you can label the brand and the name of the mix and stick it all in there and keep it all nice and organized. I usually do this by color. I think by color and by season, because I have my little Halloween section here, and this little guy would go over here. It's an incredibly fabulous way of storing these guys. I have some rainbow flower blossom sequin mix here from Kat Scrappiness that I thought I would just show you how easy it is just to pour inside. Just pour that inside. Whoop. And then just pick up the few little stragglers that fall in. And now I will go ahead and create a little label for this. And this sequin mix will now live inside that box. Now, I see a lot of people struggle with sequin placement. They don't know where to stick their sequins at. And what I'm talking about are not cards like this, where we're doing it a little bit, you know, crazy-like, but just little accent bits. Here I have created, this is for the coffee blog hop that is happening at the end of the month. You can see I did 3 sequins here and 3 sequins here. I tend to always do my sequins in 3s. There's a reason for that. That is because if you look at things in nature, they happen in prime numbers, and 3 is a prime number. 3, 5, 7, etc. If you look at photography or art, they talk about the golden triangle, and they split, if you're taking photos, your picture plane up into thirds. And I will include some examples here. So keeping in mind the golden triangle rule in art, the splitting up your picture plane in rules of thirds, and prime numbers, which you find in nature, I choose just to stick them in groups of 3. Occasionally, I will stick something off to the side if a little extra bling is needed here and there. But generally, just a little grouping of 3 off in the corner is all you need, and I never spend any time thinking about it. It's just blop, blop, blop. There we go. I see a lot of people struggling with it, and I just don't understand. I have seen people toss their sequins on a card and glue them down, and let me show you. Here's a card base. Well, that didn't help because that's all a mess. And then maybe they do it this way. But then what if it's over their stamped image? Then they still have to move the item. So this is why I just don't think about it at all. I simply use the rule of thirds or the golden triangle. You know, I create a little triangle form with this. And there we go. It's that easy. So these are the 2 cards that we worked on today, utilizing the everyday brush strokes and the punny snacks. And of course, lots of really fabulous sequins. Remember, Kat Scrappiness has well over 300 sequins to choose from. They're all so fabulous, and you can mix and match them. Don't be afraid to mix and match what you have to create the look that you want here. Here I added Madison Avenue and puffy clouds, and rock candy, of course. All right, this is Hannah Rubenstall for Kat Scrappiness, doing a review and a walkthrough of the Crystal Katana tool. It averages, I believe, around $25 in the Kat Scrappiness store, and you will never buy another sequin stamping tool again. And don't forget, it picks up paper too. It is so fabulous. All right, I hope you have a creative day. Thank you so much.